Ladies and gentlemen, I am here outside the O2 Academy with Khaidian.
Hello!
Hey. So, first of all, how did the band get together?
I'm literally so tired of telling it. Could you do it?
So
Thousands of years ago.
thousands of years ago,
Mystical winds
I
blew. No.
I left Interlock. I then went and kind of bummed around for a few years, and
say that.
ended up. I can, and I did. Met Joe.
Hello.
We then bummed around.
Can't say that.
He was awfully persuasive. He did it
The
for a
Story
few
of
years. He made it
Khaidian,
look old.
bumming around.
There's a lot of bumming happens in this band.
So like once we kind of started like playing together and stuff, went through a few different people. It never quite sat right. Like we had a lot of material that we were pretty happy with and we were working on. But then eventually, like Andy turns up.
Hello!
This was about 6 months after me and Joe had unofficially just kind of gone, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. 'Cause we were fucking looking for people for
Had that
so long.
conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, how desperate must they have to have been for me to be the solution to their fucking issues?
Could have been Wes, could have been me, mate.
Well, yeah. dude, if I'd said no, you were next on the list.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
But yeah, I mean, essentially, like Andy happened to know another drummer, Paul.
Yeah.
Two other drummers.
Yeah.
As it turns out. Say hello, Chris.
All right.
That's Perrin, everyone.
He's like pure nonchalance. That's all he is.
Well, mate, there's too many cooks in an interview. You don't want a billion voices. I'll just stand there in the back.
Shouting every now and then.
Bollocks!
So yeah, Chris is the resident homeless man that we've got in the band now. Resident homeless man, yeah.
I should have picked up on that, really.
I just sold my house. I have actually got a home.
He's like
Schrodinger's hobo.
is he? Isn't he? Who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Are we still telling
we
the
are.
how did the band What's your next question?
we actually recorded the album.
Yeah.
And then Paul, our drummer at the time, he ended up going away from the band because he was like family commitments and stuff like that. It's literally, there's no ill will between us. We're still fucking great friends, and he just come down to like a few shows even.
I don't like him.
No, we all hate him really.
I love you, Paul. I'm only joking.
But yeah, like at the same time as that, Perrin just so happened to be finishing up with Gravel,
Yeah.
and he gave his demands.
We've got a competition to spot his voice in the back.
It's the one that sounds miserable.
Now, obviously, you mentioned you were all in previous bands. What happened? Obviously, yourself with Interlock. What happened there?
What happened there?
Yeah.
Just dissolved.
And also, something you've sort of been spoken about all the bloody time in magazines and all that, Interlock. I've got one of your bloody demos, actually.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The weird thing is, right, we've all been in the scene for so many fucking years.
Yeah.
Like we are hardened touring beasts, but it's just with this particular project, it's like it's in its first stages, really.
Yeah.
Even though we've been around for fucking ages still. But yeah, Interlock, that was just kind of it dissolved into
Nothingness.
no, not quite. I mean, we just had issues within the band. So
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shame, you know. Still miss some of the guys and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't talk to many of them, unfortunately. But
So I
yeah,
think
they're all still doing stuff.
you were the only band I remember doing a decent Bjork cover.
yeah, that's right.
Mate, like, is there an award for that?
I think there is.
Yeah, Bjork slaps you on a plane.
Amazing.
Fucking me.
And with yourself, Andy, Stoopy.
Yeah, well, Chris and I, come on, Chris, come join in and talk about Stoopy. Look, I knew you were. We were in Stoopy 18 years ago?
20
20
years.
years.
Yeah.
Fucking
20 years ago. And that all split up purely for the fact of mismanagement, wasn't it, really?
Largely.
Bad record label, we was all young, and we had absolutely no advice whatsoever from anybody, and we just lived the life of stupid rock stars and pissed a lot of people off. And
Yeah, that was it, basically. Yeah, we burnt some drug-fueled bridges. I think that was largely the fucking theme of the band, wasn't it?
So that was 20 years ago. But that actually split 18 years ago.
Christ. He's still talking to the guys in Size?
In sight, I was never in part of Size.
No, but you spoke to Size. Your mates with Size, weren't you?
Oh yes,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Me and Andy are actually doing a project with one of the guitarists that was in Size.
Yeah,
Aaron.
Aaron. Oh, yeah. Not Dishonor of the Crown, is it?
No, it's actually the Hard project.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's very incestuous. There's only about 9 musicians that can play, and I think we all
That-
sort of sleep with one another, and that's how
That does describe Southend in general. I'm from there,
Right.
mate. So,
very, very shallow gene pool. Sorry, Southend, we love you.
now, how would you describe Khaidian sound?
Melodic, geosynchronous, suborbital gent step.
I'm not going to get better than that, really.
Next question.
Not bad,
Good
idea.
old solid Republican factoplasm was the other one, I think.
Factoplasm?
Yeah, man.
There's your new shirt slogan. There you go. Now, obviously, you released a new album, debut album, Penumbra, earlier this year. How's the reaction to it been so far?
Fucking brilliant.
I'm kind of overwhelming a little bit because we've been sat on these songs for so long. Like, it gets to a point where you're almost kind of bored playing them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like living in a little echo chamber, and you don't really know how anybody else is going to take them. So we just kind of put them out and went, ah! and then opened our eyes, and people were saying, oh, this is really good shit. So, well, fuck. Like, we couldn't have hoped for more. We love them. We put them out. We hope you do too. Oh, worthy listener. Yay.
PS by the album.
Who the fuck buys it? This is 2019. Who buys albums? This is why we're poor.
That's why I'm old school, isn't it? Yeah. Now, what are the main influences of the band?
Depends on who you talk to.
Honestly,
It really depends on who you talk to.
it really does.
Well, if I go around to each of your main
Alright.
influences, then
Perrin, shout
start
Sarah
with
from across the way.
start with the most talkative one.
Influences in regards to Khaidian. I've drawn loads of different influences, but the main one was Pantera, and it always has been.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was lucky enough to go out for 5 days, hell yeah, supporting them with Gravel. So
Yeah.
got to meet Vince and chat with him, so that was awesome. Meshuggah are another huge one. Deftones, those sort of bands, that vibe.
Yeah, good man. Andy, yourself.
For me, it's Tool all day, every day. 12-Foot Ninja. Deftones again, I guess that's something we've got in common. I like anything with a bit of melody, really. I'm sort of over angry, snarly vocals, as you can probably tell. So yeah, Alice in Chains is another one. And Soundgarden. Like when I was a kid, they were the guys that once I figured out that playing drums and playing guitar was too hard, and I could sort of sing without having to work at it. They were the ones that made me go, oh yeah, that's how that's how I can get laid. So it's kind of my journey, really, in a nutshell.
And that's the end of that.
Yourself.
Shit, man. Numerous. Like everything that these guys have said.
Yeah.
On top of that, I don't know, man. Grew up heavily influenced by Fear Factory and.
I knew you were the right man to talk.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's just like anything and everything. It's like, you know, I listen to like dance and trance music like BT and shit like that. I listen to industrial.
Bit of York.
Fuck no. Honestly, I've been listening less and less to like loads and loads of bands though.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of whittling it down just to like these.
It's not a bad way to go, to be honest, man.
Yeah.
You haven't missed much with the new bands, trust me.
Honestly, I've always been out there just looking for new shit.
Yeah.
And so often it's disappointing.
Yeah, I've had the same thing, mate. I've had the same thing. Obviously, I'll get it sent to me. I'm
That's
sorry.
because
That's
we're
it.
old.
No, this is it. This is it. There's some fucking great stuff popping up, but
It's not for me. It's not for you. It's not. Don't know who the fuck it's for, but yeah. And now yourself, mate.
Me?
Yes.
It's kind of weird, man. Like, I don't really have any influences that I brought specifically into this project. I'm just kind of an amalgamation of musical interests throughout my whole life, and kind of what I think fits or is most appropriate for Khaidian is what kind of comes out.
Yeah.
So,
What he said, by the way.
yeah.
Because it's just
Are
too
you
difficult.
still here?
Believe me, I'm trying not to.
Now, for those of you who haven't seen you, such as myself, how would you describe the band live?
Fucking madness. That's how
It'll
I
be a little bit hard tonight.
Well, yeah.
I will say you've been.
Constrained madness.
We're on a postage stamp
Madness
state
in
It's
its
today.
own
that.
space.
It's
Yeah.
that.
Madness.
I mean, the fact that the Purple Turtle stage is probably bigger than what you
It
want.
was,
to.
Yeah. We could have had more room in my living room.
Yeah. But I hate seeing bands live that just do nothing.
Yeah.
So we're completely the opposite if we can try it.
I'm lucky as the frontman because so much of the weight is actually carried by these two. Like John and Joe just put on a show and are just masses of angry hair all over the place. It allows me the ability to just kind of flounce around and pull shapes, which is sort of really good fun as in my position. So yeah, I've landed on my feet basically, which is not something I did when we played with Charybdis. In Nottingham, I landed on my arse. Flouncing around and falling over sometimes happens. So
Well, it would be rock and roll.
you're in for a treat, basically.
Now, band name. Where the fucking hell did that come from?
Well, it's an ancient Sanskrit word. Well, it's derived from ancient Sanskrit. I think initially Mesopotamia was the first time it was written down. It's the most complex way of getting from point A to point B. It's actually one of the earliest words that's ever been written. And it's also one of the longest words that's ever been written, because in a way it's sort of onomatopoeic. So we figured it was reasonably... Now, this is all bullshit.
It's impressively run. He kept it going.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't lie to you. You're a nice guy, Ronnie. You know, you seem like a good dude. It's a word.
Yeah, market
Next.
research. We found out that one didn't have a .com, so...
Oh, yeah, fair.
It's whatever you fucking want to make it. It's just like the music, you know. Who the fuck knows what it really is?
Now, you're sort of getting these sort of support slots, obviously opening for Pist.on tonight.
Yeah, we
etc.
fucking are.
Any plans for a headline tour at any point soon?
Well, yeah, well, hopefully when people start giving a shit about us, they'll pay to come and see us. At the minute, we get to play with all our fucking heroes, which is kind of weird. We've been on this run of like supporting bands that we all grew up going, oh fuck, this is amazing. So we'll keep doing that until someone comes along and lets us do something bigger.
Fair enough.
Really, from the hand of the gods now.
Now, with regards to the album, I mean, in total, how long did that take to write and just
Right,
decide
Jesus.
on the album?
Answer the
So-
question.
And the bits have been knocking around for fucking years. But
Yeah.
the thing is, when Andy joined,
I didn't want to be the one to say it, but
You seem like such a humble man, though,
he
man.
is. When Andy joined, everything went to shit. So
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
that's when it really started kind of melding together a lot more. So
Yeah.
we had like, you know, song ideas and stuff like that we would, like me and Joe were doing beforehand.
Yeah.
But it then started moving into what we're doing now with Andy.
I sort of came along and chopped them all up and put
Yeah,
them back in different ways and then sang over them.
We just
Which no one was
decided
expecting.
to be like as unprecious about it as possible and just do music.
Yeah.
Like actually have songs and have interesting shit go on, and you know, put all of those kind of fucking weird influences that we like in there. You know, fucking tapping with Sixth and
Yeah,
fucking
I mean-
the Droogs and Korn and God knows what else. You know, it's like all of that shit. I just want to try and get all of that in there, and Andy helps that. So.
Yeah, he brought in a totally new vocal style that we just weren't used to or even thinking about using. And then once we heard him, he was like, kind of can't go back to anything else. Like, sorry,
No.
man, like you're in, you're staying.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what we do from now on.
Yeah, it was cool.
Fair enough. Now, what's the future for the band? Looking ahead after tonight.
We're actually writing new stuff.
Oh, already?
We've had like songs sat in our fucking back pocket for
Yeah.
like a couple of years now, and that's simply because we had a year where we were looking for a new drummer and just trying to solidify that, and then you know, Perrin ends up giving in.
Are you still here?
Believe me, I'm trying not to.
So yeah. It's
So you say you're looking for a new drum. You sure he just wasn't there in the background on the side?
No, you'd know.
You would know.
You could feel the waves of gravitational misery emanating from his general demeanour.
It's not misery, it's called sourness.
Yeah,
Dress it up however you want, man.
Now, what are you hoping people will get from the album, ideally?
I just fucking hope people enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. I mean, if it touches someone in some sort of non-Savile-esque kind of way, then awesome. But we did it for us, really. That, you know, everything on there. It's not like we sat out and we were like, yeah, we're going to make people feel. We just we did it for us, man. And if it resonates with anybody else, then fucking awesome. Like, that's the best. But you can't go out, you can't plan for that, you can't expect for that, you can't write for that. You're just gonna have to do what you feel is right and hope that people dig it. And so far, people kind of seem to be digging it. So that'll do, pig. That'll do.
And finally, you got anything to say to your fans or fan or whatever?
Yeah, hi, Steve. Hope you're good, bro. Stay tight. See you on the weekend.
I think he's in the queue right now.
No, he's not coming tonight, man. He's got a thing. He was like, yeah, you guys are great, but I ain't paying 17 quid to see you. So I gave him a fist bump and I was like, fair play, brother.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, man. So yeah, big up, Steve. You're bad, man.
Love you.
Will that do?
And with that, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Khaidian, go check out our album Penumbra. It's out now.
Do it.
Can you get it from the Facebook page, from right?
Yeah, go through the Facebook page, go through Online Industries.
Spotify, yeah.
Straight on Spotify,
iTunes,
YouTube.
Amazon.
We got so many crazy videos on YouTube. If you haven't, like, don't just listen to us, watch us.
Experience us.
Right?
And basically, buy it. For God's sake, these people need to eat. Well,
So badly.
Or drink quite a lot.
More so than anything.
Life's hard, man.
Is that why you're on the pink gin?
Don't judge me.